big in his moment, and that's the reason why I press.
What's going on, family? One of the things that you've questioned over and over again is, what did you do wrong in the past? And sometimes you don't do anything wrong. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying you're perfect. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that a lot of times when it comes to you being involved with somebody, they are who they are. Doesn't matter what you could have done, no matter how much you love them, doesn't matter how much you know, time and the things that they requested, it wasn't enough because they had some underlying issues, which we all do. But their issues are a little bit different. If a person does not heal from their past, if a person does not deal with their past, going into a relationship or a marriage is not going to heal them. A lot of times they don't realize they have problems. They deny that they have problems. They say nothing's wrong with them. But you constantly hear them talk about their issues that they have with family members and they have with friends, and then you start to get into their previous relationships and you get into their old marriages and you listen to the issues they have on their jobs, their co-workers, and it just seems like a lot of the relationships that they should have, they should be solid, they're not solid. And I've always said this, and you all remember this: people are going to show you who they are by the way they treat everybody else. So the same way they treat everybody else, they're going to treat you. If you listen and you pay close attention to the way they treat their enemies, when they're frustrated, when they're mad, that is who they really are. It doesn't mean that that's who they are in the perspective of they're going to be this way all the time. No. When life happens, when things do not go their way, that's who they are. So if they don't heal, if they don't get the help that they need to sit down with a therapist, if they're always in denial saying there's nothing wrong with me, they're going to spend 10 years of their life running through relationships, trying to find happiness in somebody else, denying the power thereof when it comes to God himself, not praying, not seeking God, not really being authentic and really understanding that in order for us to be able to grow together, the past has to be dealt with. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care how beautiful they are, how handsome they are. I don't care how successful they are. None of those things matter if you're getting involved with somebody that has not dealt with the agendas and the things that they refuse to deal with. You're wasting your time, and you wonder why it didn't work out. Well, it didn't work out because they didn't want to heal. They didn't want to actually acknowledge their own issues, deal with them. And for one, they took you for granted. They took your time, they took your love, they took your kindness, they took who you are as an individual for granted. And people that are hurting, people that are going through life, and all they see is the emotions. Oh, I just want to be happy. Oh, I just want to feel good. Oh, I just, I want this, I want that. But they don't want to deal with the low points of their life. That's when everything around them is going to come crashing down. That's when they're going to look back and acknowledge that something is not right in my life. Something is wrong. Because here's the thing, you all: success does not always bring you happiness. It's good to be successful. It's good to have those moments, but it's not going to bring you happiness. What brings you happiness is when you have went back into your past, acknowledge the things that you have to fix, and fix them. Because if I want to build something with somebody else, I can't build with them if I have not dealt with the issues from my past, the things that I have not acknowledged within myself, the issues that I have within myself, the things that people don't know about, my struggles, my thoughts, my feelings. All these things have to be dealt with. So in order to grow, you have to let go of your past. That's the reason why it didn't work out. Didn't matter how much effort, how much time, how much dedication you put into that marriage, into that relationship. Some people refuse to change, and them changing hurt you. and it also hurt them. Last but not least, always remember there's some moment in your life, God is bigger than this moment, and that's the reason why I press. Have a blessed and amazing day.